Grace and peace. This is Apostle Biggers-Vails, your deliverance coach. And I just want to talk about for a brief moment that we need Jesus. So many times we are not aware that we need Jesus. Why do you say we need Jesus? Because we are a broken people. We live in a society where it's okay to be broken. What is broken? That means mentally, where you're no longer in a working condition, a healthy working condition. We have become so immune to functioning from brokenness, where we have been broken from situations, trauma, grief, past hurts and disappointments, and these things have shaped the way that we live. And so sometimes people have become immune to being jealous, envy, bitterness, unforgiveness, operating in negative thoughts, negative emotions, doing traps, trying to sabotage people, trying to hurt people because they are hurt themselves, and not understanding that this is the reason why we need Jesus. We need Jesus because we have become hurt from what people have done to us, and we have become aware of that demonic spirits now live inside of us as a result of what we went through. How do you know that you got a demonic spirit as a result of what you went through? Because you still angry about something that happened last year. You still angry about something that happened 5 years ago. You still angry about something that happened 10 years ago. And then when you get mad, you throw it up in that person's face. You reminding them of what they did to you, what they said to you. You're walking around living as a victim, as if the world is on your shoulders and everybody have done something to you. And so you're mad and you're upset and you're depressed, then you start drinking and you start smoking, you start sleeping around because you're looking for love, because you feel like don't nobody love you, so you give away that most precious to you, but because you feel like I just want somebody to accept me, not understanding that these are signs that you are broken. And the average person are not aware, because guess what? I wasn't aware. I was going to church, reading the Bible, and was not aware that I was broken, because we get so caught up in what we see right in front of us that we don't recognize our actions. We're not paying attention of our thoughts. We're not paying attention of what's coming out of our mouth. We're not looking at the relationships that we're in. We're not looking at the foolish mistakes that we're making, but we're deeming that, you know what, I love myself and I know God loves me, and we're assuming that God is just going to bless toxicity, not understanding God is not going to bless toxicity, because he's waiting on us to deal with these areas of brokenness. This is where Jesus gives you strength to face that very thing that made you hurt. Jesus gives you strength to face that very thing that broke you, that made you depressed, that thing that made you start sleeping around, that thing that start making you start getting high, that very thing that made you start feeling like, you know what, I don't care, and not understanding that these are indications that you are broken. So we need Jesus to